All right, so we walked 10 miles now. It feels like we walked an eternity, but it's only 10 miles. You know what? I can't believe this. So 15.1 miles, 25,759 steps. I can't believe that I have to do twice as much as I've already done. Like, I'm exhausted. All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I actually don't know if this is gonna make it on YouTube, but I'm gonna start filming it anyhow in case I feel like, it's good enough for a video, whatever. I am planning for a video though, which is going to be a 100,000 steps in one day video. I've been thinking about like how I'm gonna get this done, because that's a lot of steps, and I've seen other videos on YouTube where people attempt this. Some make it, some don't. And it's a pretty much all day affair. And it's obviously a strain on the body and everything. So what I'm gonna do today is something that I've definitely never done, is to walk from my place here and walk to the old house, take the dogs for a walk, and then walk back, and then see how many steps that is and pretty much how long that takes. And yeah, just see how I feel after. And if this whole 100,000 step thing is even gonna be possible for me. So yeah, here we go. So for anyone that watches this channel and follows me on my personal Instagram, you know that I use my Apple Watch to track my steps and stuff when I do my morning walk. So usually I walk 4 miles in the morning, not every morning, but about 4 to 5 times a week. And I do that at a very, very brisk pace, which is like, basically I don't stay under 4 miles an hour. And I really try to get more of just steps in. It's like a workout. I jog parts of the ways and stuff like that. But for this longer walk, I'm definitely not gonna be walking as quickly. I'm just gonna take it easy. And we're gonna start it right now. So we're gonna start an outdoor walk. Here we go. Here's another thing about walking in Pittsburgh. There's a lot of hills. It's not flat anywhere. It's constantly up and it's down. And I have nothing with me. I'm carrying a credit card if I want to stop by a gas station and get a water or something, but I don't have a backpack with me with water or snacks or protein bar or bananas or whatever. And I don't think it's going to be a problem now. Yeah, it's going to be a long walk, but whenever I do the 100,000 mile one, you're going to have to prepare a whole lot more. Have stuff with you, like change of clothes maybe, or socks at least, and maybe Band-Aids, stuff like that. Check out the view. Another good thing right now is that it's only 62 degrees outside. It's 8:37, so we started about 10 minutes ago. Doing a challenge like this when it's 95 and humid outside, that's a no-go. I don't even think that I don't care how much water you would have with you, that can't be healthy. So it is nice that we're coming into fall. The temperatures aren't as warm. I'm actually kind of chilly, but I know that when I get to the house, I'm gonna be sweating either way. So I'd rather have less clothes on now than, a hoodie that I have to take off and carry around. So we're about 1.4 miles in. And this whole way I've been walking downhill because I live on top of a mountain. Now, everything's gonna change because we're gonna have to walk up about a mile. And they don't really have a proper walkway here either. All right, here we go. A little better. Yep. Nope, it ended. Yeah, usually I'd be walking really quickly up these hills. But since I'm gonna be walking a lot today, I'm more focused on preserving my energy and not just doing a quick workout. I drive up and down this street road all the time, and it's a lot steeper than it looks, but I swear, man, it feels like it's never ending. Constantly uphill. This damn hill is never ending. Stop. Become flat. All right, so 2.26 miles in, and it's finally flattening out a little bit. This is the problem with being bald. When you sweat, everything just goes straight down in your eyes. All right, so this was not the plan when I started the video. We're just 3 miles in, by the way. Since my goal for this walking session is to kind of get a feel for a really long walk leading up to 100,000 step per day walk, I just thought of it now, and this was not the plan in the beginning of starting this video, but in today's upload, we might as well, I gotta run, attempt to do 50,000 steps in a day. So we'll start with half, and that'll be the perfect lead up, obviously, to 100,000 steps per day video. But so far, yeah, we're only 3 miles in. We're going up another super steep hill. We're almost there. Been walking for an hour and 41 minutes, 6.3 miles, and we're not even close to being halfway done yet for the day. All right, so it is exactly 6.61 miles to my old house from my new house. And it took 1 hour, 46 minutes, and 46 seconds, and I didn't stop once. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I've walked in a pretty slow pace because I'm not trying to really like technically get a workout like I do when I do my morning power walks. The pace is at 16 minutes and some change per mile, which is about 4 minutes, no, 3.5 minutes slower than I usually do when I do my 4-mile power walk in the morning. But, you know, we're gonna do a whole lot more steps today. First, we gotta take the dogs out, take them for a quick walk, maybe feed them, and then we gotta just start walking home right away again, and then see how many steps we're at once that's done. So you see, I'm filming with my phone, and I gotta check my current steps, which I can't do while I'm filming with my phone. So I'm gonna stop filming, and then we'll do a little screen recording of the Apple Watch app and see how many steps we're at currently. You guys want to go for a walk? One at a time. You want to go for a walk, dude? You want to go for a walk? Of course you do. Of course you do. Your favorite thing in the world. All right, so we got dog number 1 walked. Time for number 2. Hey, Lambo, who's walking who? Dude. All right, so we got dog number 2 walked as well. Are you guys hungry? Are you hungry, huh? Yeah, so I cooked for them the other day. So we got chicken, broccoli, and carrots, and white rice. You guys eat almost better than I do. All right, so this is the first time I'm sitting down since we started this thing at 8:30, and it's 10:50 currently. Walked here, walked them, just fed them, and I just sat down. So, yeah, it says 1,100 active calories. Active calories. That's not total calories. So that's active from all the movement that I've done. And I ate this morning. I usually don't eat breakfast. I usually have like just a cup of coffee, and then I'll take my walk, and then maybe I'll eat like maybe at 11 or something like that. But for some reason I was hungry this morning, so I had 3 boiled eggs and 1 bowl of Wheaties with 2% milk. So I don't know off the top of my head what the calories are for that, but I'll calculate it here now while I'm editing. Put it up on the screen. I'll definitely burn that off already. And another thing that is just a little bit of an issue is that I have some lower back problems. So my lower back is getting like real stiff. So I'm trying to just stretch it out a little bit and just sit for like 5 minutes and rest a little bit, and then just start walking home. And this is just a 50,000 step challenge, and I feel like it's super stressed out. Like, when is this gonna be done? Am I gonna be able to do it during the day? I feel like I haven't done anything but walking. Now, granted, I woke up early and I just sat around and just chilled in the morning. I could have started earlier, but I wasn't planning on doing this video. So I started at 8:30, and now it's almost 11. We just gotta keep it moving. Get back on the road. All right, so we walked 10 miles now. It feels like we walked an eternity, but it's only 10 miles. And we got like about 17-some thousand steps. So we're like far from even halfway to 50,000 steps. So I feel like we gotta walk probably over 25 miles to reach 50,000 steps. I mean, this is no joke. It's no joke. So I had to stop by a gas station and get a Red Bull. So I'm sweating my ass off. I'm feeling that I'm losing energy as well. And I'm still like, I don't know, 2.5 miles away from home. All right, so I'm about 1.5 miles away from home. And I'm coming up to this hill where we kind of started the video, where I was walking downhill for a mile. And I'm so tired. I'm around like 24,000 steps at this point. And my back hurts. And I just know I gotta walk uphill for 1 mile. I'm sweating my ass off. And then when I finally get home, I'll probably be around 25,000 steps or something like, or 26 maybe. And then I have like 24,000 steps more to do. Oh. All right, here it starts. The hill. God, this walking uphill sucks. All right, we made it home. You know what, I can't believe this. So 15.1 miles, 25,759 steps so far. And it's like 1 o'clock. I've gone halfways. I mean, that's insane. I can't believe that I have to do twice as much as I've already done. Like, I'm exhausted. Literally exhausted. Walking for, almost 4.5 hours straight. I sat down for maybe 2 minutes outside after I fed the dogs. And I just started walking right back here. I mean, granted, it's 1 o'clock. I got plenty of time. I definitely got to get something in my system. I got to eat. Well, I'm going to do a protein shake. And usually I like to do it with a splash of milk. I'm out of milk, so I have to do it with water. And then I guess I will just walk to the grocery store and buy milk, because I got to get these damn steps in. This is insane. I don't know what this 100,000 a day, man. You got to start like freaking 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. or something. And then just keep on going for like 20 hours? Well, I can't, can't waste time. I can't waste time standing here babbling to you guys. I gotta get like stepping. All right, so we got 1 scoop of protein powder. We got ice, we got water, we got a full banana, even threw a scoop of like Genius pre-workout in there as well. Although we're like in the middle of the workout, I guess, if you want to call it that. So whatever, I'm doing it. I need energy. All right, so I'm gonna sit out here, I'm gonna drink this, take my little time and relax for a little bit, and then we're just gonna keep on walking. Yeah, my back hurts, my lower back hurts, so I gotta rest for just a little bit, and then we get to walking again. Yep. I haven't taken my shoes off yet, and I'm not gonna do it either, because it would be like poisoning the whole world, or at least all of Pittsburgh. So we gotta wait until we're done. I mean, it would be bad. All right, well, we're gonna get going again. Once this day is done, I'm gonna treat myself to a nice steak dinner, but we gotta thaw them out first. All right, so we're gonna go to the grocery store, pick up some milk. I put another t-shirt on, same design, but a different t-shirt. The other one was drenched. As you guys can probably hear, sorry for the wind, but the wind is actually really helping out. As it's later in the day, it's getting a lot warmer. So, you sweat a lot more. I'm grateful for the breeze that we're having right now. So usually I'm jogging up these hills here. Start down there and jog all the way up here. Now, walking around carrying milk, and I'm so tired. I am exhausted. I'm pretty sure I'm over 30,000 steps now, or at least close to it. I've never walked this or taken this many steps, I don't think, ever in a day, let alone half a day. Man, I'm winded. All right, so we're 30,000 steps in, 17.3 miles. Only 19,000, 840 left. So the reason I'm walking on my balcony here is because it's 80 degrees outside, plus it's sunny, so who knows what it is in the sun. Even though it was a little breezy, certain parts of that walk, I mean, I sweat so much, and I'm just worried about dehydrating big time. Here on my balcony, it's away from the sun, and it is a nice breeze, so it's probably 70 here. It just feels better. I mean, it's boring as hell, but gotta get these steps in.
Yeah, let's see how you do under pressure. Oh. wanted this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they
All right, so I've walked about a mile now on my balcony. And we are, let me see here, 31,817 steps in. Hopefully you guys can see that. And the main thing I'm having an issue with is my lower back. And I'm starting to feel it in my hips now as well. But we technically only have, I don't know, like 18,000 steps left-ish. And it is 2:20 p.m. So I'm going to sit here and rest for a little bit. I'm going to pause my Apple Watch again. It's down to 35%. And I figured while I'm pausing it and taking a little break here, I'm going to put it on the charger. So we charge it up a little bit. I guess that's how I'm going to have to do it. All right, so I've been chilling for about 25 minutes, resting up a little bit, had a banana, drank a bottle of water. It's boring as hell to just walk around here on the balcony. So I'm not going to keep on doing that. I'll die before I do that. So I'm thinking I want to do this because I don't want to walk around where I live because, like I said earlier, it's like this constantly. It's up and down, it's hills and all that. I don't need all those hills. I just need the steps. So I want to walk on flat surface. So I figured I'm going to drive down here and I'm going to walk down by the fountain and stuff like that, under the bridges where it's flat, and just get as many steps in as I can. The only thing is it's in the sun, so I'm going to be sweating my ass off again. But yeah, we got to do what we got to do. There's so many cool spots to walk in Pittsburgh. It really is. I love this city. And I love walking here right now because it's obviously shaded. I don't have to worry about the sun. This is harder than I thought it was going to be. Very much harder. All right, so we just hit 40,000 steps. And I know I've been complaining a lot here now about, being in pain and all that, but man, my back is killing me, my hips are killing me, and we still have 10,000 more steps. So we're gonna go back to the car because I need water. I'm thirsty as hell, and then we're gonna go home. I need something to eat before we do these, the rest of these steps, because I'm hurting, man. This again, a lot harder than I figured it would be when I came up with this idea this morning. Yeah, never again in 85-degree weather. Never. Too hot, man. Too hot. All right, so before we go out and knock out the rest of these steps, this thing has actually helped me a lot, because before I couldn't even do a 3-mile walk without my shin splints just burning up. So now after 41,000, I'm feeling it big time. So I'm gonna just use this real quick, and then go outside, knock out a couple more thousand, come back, and I guess do the rest on the balcony or something, and just have this over with. I can't wait. These up hills, man. What's up, dude? What are you doing? Huh? You out getting your steps? Oh man, I'm sick of this right now. I want to be done. So we currently have 49,527 steps. We've gone 28.4 miles. Oh, yeah, 500 steps left. Never again. At least not in this heat. Oh, my back. Oh. All right, so we did it. Oh my God. Everything hurts. My whole body, everything hurts. Especially my legs, my feet. my hips. I do not understand how people manage to do 100,000 steps in one day. I did the 50,000 in about 10 and a half hours ish. No, 10 hours and like, it was like 10 hours. I'm completely exhausted and annihilated. But anyhow, we did it. Effective walking time was 8 hours and 48 minutes. We walked 28.6 miles. Active energy, so the active calories that I burned was 3,896. The resting energy, which is basically what the body just burns from like doing nothing, was 1,972. So it's like right over 5,800 calories. 5,800 calories. And like I mentioned earlier, I had 3 boiled eggs this morning and a bowl of cereal. And then I walked, came back here, had a protein shake, and then walked some more downtown, came back here, had another bowl of cereal, and yeah, that's it. That's all I've had today. And I'll tally up what the calories for that is. So I'm extremely depleted. Mega calorie deficit right now. So I'm gonna cook up these steaks and boil up some potatoes and stuff, get some carbs and protein and stuff, and drink tons more water. Yeah. And the thing is, we're gonna finish the video tomorrow morning when I wake, because I want to see what I feel like tomorrow when I wake up, how much pain I'm in. I'm gonna do some stretching and stuff here now. Use this thing again, because I feel my legs are like, it almost feels like they're swollen. They're sore, man. They're sore. Yeah, I gotta do massive amounts of stretching. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Well, good morning. Good morning. It's a new day, and yeah, I'm still sore. My lower back feels a lot better, which is good, but my ankles, my knees, and some of my shins, they're sore, and also my hips. My hips feel really, really bad. But overall, I feel okay. I'm just gonna have to rest for maybe a day or two more, and then I can start walking again. This challenge, like I mentioned a million times, was extremely tough. And for those that paid attention when I was starting to show my activity app, is that I hadn't really had proper sleep the night before. It was right under 6 hours. And I had also had a few drinks the night before, which is not optimal, setup for something like this, where you're already a little dehydrated and so on. So the next time I do something like this, I'm definitely gonna plan it better, eat properly the night before, and then plan for more calorie intake during the walk, because you feel completely depleted. If you haven't done anything like this before, you can't really understand how the body reacts, because having like a 4,900 calorie deficit is crazy, and you just have zero energy. So I should have ate a whole lot more while I was doing this, but like I said, this was kind of like ho-hum. Initially I was just planning on walking to the old house, walk the dogs, and come back, which is like 25,000 steps. And then I figured, well, if I'm planning on doing 100,000 step challenge, then I might as well just do 50,000 in this video just to try it out. Then we're doing halfway and see what it feels like. And it felt like crap. I'm happy I did it. I'm glad I did it. I know I was complaining a lot, but it's tough, man. It's really, really tough. And I do want to do the 100,000 one, but I really got to, prepare myself mentally for that and really plan out routes and stuff, because I can't do all these hills in Pittsburgh, at least not for 100,000 steps. I mean, it's tough, really, really tough. Now, I also weigh between like 210, 213. That's kind of where I hover around. So the calories that I did burn is also because, I'm 6'2" and I weigh what I weigh. So you're gonna burn more for someone that is kind of, shorter and doesn't weigh as much. They're not gonna burn as much. That's just how the body works. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say about this video. I've been sitting and editing it, so it's not really morning. It's 11:30. Got up early, started editing right away. Had to take my dogs to the groomers. Got to go pick them up now. So, I feel okay. I feel okay, even though I'm sore. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're really hyped for a 100,000 step video, you got to leave it in the comments. So I feel a little motivated. And this is a different type of video on this channel. I haven't really done a challenge like this before, but you guys know that I do walk every morning on the regular, but nothing even completely close to the step amount that we got in today's upload. So let me know what you think. Leave your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you guys very, very soon.